just how you feel. In fact, I've shed a few tears myself. But don't worry, he's gonna be okay, I'm sure of it.
Who's gonna be okay?
Well, Miles, of course. What else would you be crying about?
The splinter in my thumb.
Oh, brother, let me see. Whoa, that's a big one.
It is?
Come on, let me take it out.
No, it'll hurt.
Don't be a baby.
Promise you'll be gentle.
Hey, I'm your best friend in the whole wide world, aren't I? Now look, the other way.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I'm already done, you goof.
Ah, you are? Thank you.
All right, that's enough.
Meow.
What was that?
That's my new kitty. Come here. Look. Isn't he cute?
Yeah, real cute, you know. You can't keep him.
Why not? Why can't I keep him, Moose?
Because we're in the Incredible Race. And speaking of race, I want to show you this book Jess brought me. I think it's really going to help.
Well, how's the book going to help us win the Incredible Race?
Because it has important words and phrases in it. No.
There aren't any pictures.
I know. You say that all the time. But anyway, it's important words and phrases in different languages, which will be great for us since we'll be going to so many different countries.
Well, what kind of words and phrases?
Well, for instance, do you know how to say, "Where can I find a taxi?" in Spanish?
Yes, that's easy. Where can I find a taxi in Spanish?
That's not what I meant.
Hey guys, good news. We think Miles is going to be okay.
Oh, that's great.
What do you have there?
Where's my new kitty?
That's not a kitty. That's a jaguar cub.
No wonder it almost bit my finger off.
Yeah, well, you guys should probably put him back before his mama comes looking for him. And believe me, you don't want her if she comes around.
Really?
Sure, buddy. You lead the way.
Hey guys, I would pick up the pace. Yeah, that sounds like his mama. No, don't bring it back here. Go that way. Just drop him and run.
What's that all about?
I think I'll let you tell them. They'll tell you. So how are you doing?
Much better that Miles is down.
Oh man, my mom is mad. Is he still sleeping?
Yes, we're trying to do.
That's for sure. Have you slept at all since he's collapsed?
No, with his condition, I couldn't. It was too risky.
Well, I have to say I'm impressed. You seem to know exactly what you were doing.
That's because I was a nurse for 10 years before I was a flight attendant.
Really? And God used that to help Miles. That's amazing.
And you know what else? God used you to help me.
But what do you mean?
Well, while I was staying with Miles, I had time to think
About what?
about my life and about all that we shared with me this past few days. That this world's broken and I'm broken, and it's all because of our sin. Before I always considered myself to be a good person, but you helped me to see that I'm not, just like everyone else. I've disobeyed God over and over and over, and I knew that was a problem. I couldn't ignore it. It's like my eyes were open for the first time.
I know exactly what you mean. Same thing happened to me. So did you read those Bible passages I gave you?
I did, and they made perfect sense. I believe everything they say about Jesus, and he died for our sins and rose from the dead. And so I prayed and asked God to forgive me and save me.
Wow, Raina, I'm so excited for you. That is great news.
Yeah, and what's What's strange is my whole perspective has changed. Before, Miles was a great thorn in my flesh, and as you well know, I couldn't stand to be around him. But now I don't feel that way at all.
Really? I am so happy to hear that.
I know, I can't believe it, but I just keep thinking, if God is willing to love me with all my issues, who I am, to withhold love from someone else, no matter who it is.
You are so right. And there's a verse that says that if God so loved us, we have to love one another, which means Christians should be the kindest, most loving people in the world. Okay, Miles, how are you feeling?
Much better, thank you.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah, you were once a sick kid.
Yeah, I know. I never felt so sick in my life. I honestly thought I was dying, and well, it kind of scared me.
Really?
So I just want to thank you for taking such good care of me. I really appreciate it. I've been rude to everyone, but especially to you, Miss Raina, and I'm really sorry. You didn't deserve that. Will you please forgive me?
Are you kidding? Of course I forgive you. And will you forgive me for being short-tempered?
Could that be the captain?
I think it is.
Oh, I'm glad you made it safely.
Maybe he didn't.
Hey, you were right. It is the captain.
Hey, he made it! Woohoo!
Sorry it took so long. Is everyone okay?
Yes, we're fine. How about you?
Yeah,
Oh.
what happened?
This? Nothing. Really. In fact, I was kind of hoping no one would even notice. So anyway, I've got a boat waiting. Believe it or not, there's a navigable river not far from here.
So aren't you going to tell us what happened?
Yeah, we want to know.
All right, well, let's see. Would you believe me if I said I was walking through the jungle, minding my own business, when suddenly a band of monkeys snatched me up and threw me into a river where I was attacked by a school of piranha and a 20-foot crocodile?
Huh. You might have had us if you hadn't said a band of monkeys.
Yeah, that's silly. Monkeys can't play music.
It's not that kind of band, you guys.
Okay, how about this one? One dark and stormy night, a ferocious jaguar chased me into a cave where I hit my head on a stalactite. Then I was swarmed by 1,000,000 vampire bats and almost strangled by a 50-foot anaconda.
I thought I had an imagination.
Why don't you just tell us the truth?
Okay, but you have to promise not to laugh. So here's the story. After an incredibly grueling 3-day trek through the jungle with almost no sleep and very little food, you can imagine how relieved I was when I finally made it to the village. It was like coming to an oasis in the desert. And when the people saw me, they came running to greet me. It was amazing. Until I tripped over a tree root and I hit my head on a pole.
Ouch.
Ouch is right, and really embarrassing too.
Well, at least you made it. That's the important thing.
True. So anyway, that's what happened. Well, we really should go. Nightfall will be here soon.
Okay, we'll get our things.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, I've face planted a lot of times. Into poles, trees, all sorts of things.
Why am I not surprised? So, tell me, are you boys still expecting to get back in the race?
Absolutely. We've been training hard all week, and I say we're more ready now than we were before the crash. Wouldn't you agree, bud?
Yep, Incredible Race, here we come.
Interesting.
Okay, I think we're ready.
And so the time has come for our last look at this place.
Yeah, it's strange. After wanting to get out of here so bad, I think I'm actually going to miss it.
Really?
Nope.
Well, I thought I would say I'll miss it, but I'll be It'll be a special memory, a very special memory. It's where a new beginning started for me, and I'll be grateful for it.
Well said.
Ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're very ready.
All right, let's go.
Dear Journal, so everything turned out okay. Well, almost. I got to Manus in time to catch the boat to the Amazon interior, and Raina continued her career as a flight attendant with a new sense of purpose. She kept up with Miles and eventually led him to the Lord. Moose and Buddy, well, they weren't able to get back in the Incredible Race. In fact, they got on the wrong plane again, and no one knows where they are. Thank you, Lord. I'll never forget such an incredible adventure.